this on? Yeah, it's been a while since we've done Doki Doki Lynch Club. I've mainly stick to the shorts videos, haven't I? But I felt like we should have done it during Valentine's Day, since that was a good time to do it, since, you know, Doki Doki Lynch Club is lovey-dovey, and I swear I didn't just fart there. I swear. Oh, stinky. Okay, I farted. And I haven't done money edits in either. So the next one that we need to do is understand. Oh, I don't have an intro yet. Well, you'll probably already see the intro, but damn it, I need to do the intro for this one. So understanding. This one's between Sayori and Yuri. Let's get it on, I guess. So if you don't know right now what's happened, you should watch Sayori as a Monika one, because I'm not going to spoil it. You don't need to watch the original, like my normal Let's Play, by the way, on that. But if you're new here, welcome aboard. I've done Doki Doki Lineage Club. I know how the game goes, so... Well, obviously, because in order to unlock the side stories, you do kind of need to, you know, write poems for the free girls. God, my throat is killing. The club meeting is suddenly interrupted by the sounds of the doors, causing Monika and Sayori to turn their heads, because at the end of the trust one, someone opened the door. Not gently, either. They opened the door just a bit. And who is it? The door opens, and then a face peeks inside. Ooh. Better not be my demon hiding underneath the bed. The face is similar. Yuri! Oh, wow. Well. Ooh, and different music. Right? Why is Sayori looking at Yuri's boobs? Or is it just me? Oh, I guess the story isn't just of Val and two sprites. Got 3 sprites. Sayori's eyes widen, recognizing the girl, because she knows her boobies. She is very complex. Mouths to Monika. It's her! It's the girl! It's true. The girl standing in the doorway is none other than the girl that Sayori came across reading the book alone. And this girl is now joining the club. So that's how Yuri joined, quote unquote, because I don't know yet how this is gonna go. Because Yuri suffers anxiety. Right? That's her. Or is she just really shy? Thanks to Monika leaving a file on her desk, and it would seem that she found her way to the club. Are you here for the Lineage Club by any chance? Am I in the wrong place? No, you're not. This is the Lineage Club. Please, come inside. The girl fully steps inside the door, but continues standing against the wall, avoiding eye contact. Sayori continues to fail contact. Her expression. It's happening! Oh my god! So that's what she's saying inside of her head. Thank you so much for coming. Sorry it's a little empty. I'm Monika, and this is Sayori. We run the Lineage Club, even though it's just us so far. But what's your name, by the way? I'd like to join the Lineage Club. Already? Wait, really? Are you sure? I mean,
Should I be good enough?
Everyone's welcome here. You don't need to be good enough.
Oh.
Do you want to have a seat? We love to get to know you. The girl nods, sliding over to a nearby desk and gently sitting down.
So, what's your name? Yuri.
We haven't got to her yet.
I'm Sayori, and this is Monika.
Sayori, I already know.
It's nice to meet you. Do you like fantasies? Like books?
Yuri looks at Monika. Fantasies are cool.
Yes. Have you heard of Annabelle Dustpaw?
I can't say I have.
Well, she's my favourite author. I'm on her 5th book, and it's just...
Yuri grins, placing her knuckles against her cheeks in joy.
You can borrow my books if I wouldn't mind.
What do they call you? A worm book? Bookworm? Bookworm, that's it. You're a bookworm, Yuri.
You're really feeling an incredible experience.
Monika's stems caught completely off guard by Yuri taking control of the conversation. She glances sideways at Sayori, slightly asking for help.
I'd love to! Sounds like you really got them into. Must be great! I'm so happy I found this club. I'm stupid. I let all my other books in the locker. I should have brought them.
Yuri quickly stands up.
I'll be right back. I'll go get them for you. You'll probably need to bring more than one for now. You only need to bring one for now.
Sayori nervously says, noting to herself that the consideration. Let's just say that Sayori is very, very just saying, okay, just be careful with your books.
True. Okay, I'll go get them. The first one.
Yuri exits the classroom in a flash, leaving Monika and Sayori silently exchanging glances. Oh my god. I was not prepared for this. How do I handle someone so intense? Like I have no experience with fantasies, except maybe the stuff I read when I was a kid, but that's probably like a joke, complicated for what she's into.
I'm sure you'd be fine. In fact, I think it's neat that we have different people who are interested in different kinds of literature. It'd be fun to learn something from each other.
Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree, but what if her only interest doesn't seem like that?
Monika, don't you think you should be more optimistic? We have a new member. There should be really room for anything but being happy. I'm so excited to get to know her more. Aren't you?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry for being so hasty. I just really get anxious all of a sudden.
It's because you're afraid of not being able to take the lead.
What the heck? What kind of a scare? What? It's kind of scary. How do you put things out like that, Sayori?
I just like learning what makes people happy or sad.
Yeah. You know what? You're probably great at helping Yuri feel more comfortable here. Maybe you could take a break from helping me with administering stuff and just focus on spending time with her.
Yay! Yep! That's exactly what I'm gonna do! Besides...
Monika... Sayori lowers her voice.
I'm probably gonna need all the time I can get.
She taps her fingers against the dancel. Yuri left sitting on the desk. Right afterwards, the door opens. Yuri returns.
I'm back.
Her breath is slightly heavily combined with a short time gone instant. She may have run at least past the way. She makes her way over to Sayori and sets the book down in her desk. Just as Sayori feared, the book Yuri bought is just about equal to the size to the one Yuri had on her desk. Well, they are probably a few things you should get to know before starting it. There are some things that are more explanatory in other books that take place in the same universe. So going over those words would be good to keep yourself from getting confused at the start. Sayori nervously, she doesn't know.
Well, I was thinking that maybe today we could just get to know each other a little more. You know, I think like if we're going to be reading together, then I would like that.
From across the room, Monika smiles, nodding her head at Sayori, whilst Yuri isn't looking.
Okay.
Yuri sits down, then looks at her book, then glances around the room, showing no identification that she has anything more to add.
So, what made you decide to join the club?
Well, I like reading, so I was immediately interested. I had no idea that someone was starting a literature club, but that's my fault, since I haven't paid attention to any of the club's recent resume advisement. I only found it because
Yuri glances over at Monika.
Monika came in the room of my classroom and put the file on my desk.
Suddenly Yuri's face darkened and she shakes her head at herself.
I was so stupid. I got too nervous. I couldn't even look up. She was just walked in out. It took me several days just to come here, because I was so afraid that Monika told me everyone how it's inclusion I was, but I decided that will probably be...
Wait! No, that was totally my fault. I felt so bad interrupting you, that I just walked out. Actually, I was really hoping you would come by. Yuri inhales in relief.
I always seem to be impaired things by the worst possible scenario.
Thinking.
Well, I was really nervous to come here for some other reasons too, such as being too many people. Not that I have much, but I have a really hard time having to meet a large amount of people, new people at once.
So, is that like autism? Does Yuri have autism? Isn't that what autism is? Well, there's other stuff, but... I don't think it's just Yuri that has autism. I'm looking at you, Mrs. Person. Fuck! Mrs. Rainbows then. Yeah, Sayori. Maybe you have say depression, but we obviously know you have that, but like, you know, autism. I don't think Monika has autism. No way. Man, we're just deciding who's a retard or not. Oh, it's 2025 and we're calling retards now. Isn't that something?
So it's actually amazing that it's just the two of you. I definitely came at the right time.
Oh, that makes me happy. I'm proud of you for working up the courage to come.
Yuri smiles warmly to herself.
I never had a privilege of sharing my interests with others before. So it's hard to find others who are interested in the same things I am, except online. So I thought the Literature Club would provide a chance for me to do that.
What kind of things are you into?
Like, generally?
I don't know, just anything, even if it's not literature.
Things just that are dumb.
Sayori pauses and looks concerned on her face.
How about if I tell you some things I'm into, then you can tell me about something you're into?
I suppose that'd be okay.
Okay, well, I'm pretty crafty things. I'm into crafty things. I like making cute little cozy little cottages or decorating things like cards or jewelry or boxes. My room is always cuddly with random stuff because I keep buying things to make gifts for my friends, but then I put it all at the last minute. So yeah, that's kind of silly. I'm into.
You sound very creative.
Not that much. I'm just into the. Not that much. It's just that you'd be surprised how much you can do it with scenarios and with scissors and glue and stuff.
So, I have to share something I'm into right now?
Sayori nods.
Well, I'm into nature.
I love nature! Monika's gonna start a nature club.
No, you're not. You're stuck with me now.
I'm not.
Oh yeah? Well, I hereby approve as you as vice president of the Literature Club. Now, you're stuck with me.
Don't give me that responsibility. Oh, I'm sorry, Yuri, I got interrupted. Go ahead.
It's fine.
Yuri pauses, feeling awkward after getting cut off.
I like going out into the woods, or just the park, to places where you can just walk or just sit there and not have many people around. It's peaceful. Just nice.
Oh, sorry, I just pictured that. Yuri just sitting there, you're just in the bush, in the water. Why is my nose always blocky?
Just nice to kind of remove myself from everything that matters, and let my racing mind just operate automatically for a while.
When do you like to do that?
It just depends on my mood. After school, on the weekends, whenever I feel like I need it.
Wow. I feel like that would never have the time to do something like that.
I find that we have a lot more time than we think, do we? If you don't let it slip through your fingers.
The three continue their conversation primarily by Sayori, but Monika chiming in every now and then. Monika has intentions to leave Sayori and focus on her own work, but she finds it difficult not to join in. Before they knew it, the end of the day was upon them once more. It looks like it's time for us to wrap up everything today. So are you two gonna get started on that book, the next meeting?
That's a plan!
Oh, I'm so excited.
Sayori beams Yuri, collecting her things. Once packed, Yuri, wordless, waves Sayori and Monika with a gentle smile.
Bye!
As Yuri exits, Sayori, infused, returns her farewell. Once again, Sayori and Monika are left in the club. Sayori, you're a lifesaver.
I didn't even need to do anything. I just talked.
Still,
Besides, it's really lightens my mood. It feels like it's nice when I can put my energy towards other people like that. She was really exciting to be included, you know. Makes me happy.
well, there's no doubt in my mind that she will have a great time here with you. That angelic. How are you feeling starting the book with her next meeting?
It's kind of scary, but I think she'd be happy as long as I'm trying my best.
I think you'll do great. After a surprising of a new member, it would seem that everyone has their spirits lifted with something new looking forward to. Is that it? No. Okay. Another school day ends. Swallowing her anxiety, Yuri makes her way to the club room. Oh, the music, man! Oh God, I like this one. It's definitely something, I'll tell you. These musics. It's just that violin what plays at the beginning. Expecting to be the last one to arrive. She opens the door gently and surprised to find only Sayori in the club room.
It's the club time again. Monika went to the computer lab, so it's just us two today.
Yuri gently nods her head, unable to make eye contact. I thought we was in the point of view of Yuri then.
I'm sorry about yesterday.
Huh?
Sayori tilts her head, unsure exactly what Yuri is talking about.
Well, I mean, the way I just got overexcited to share my books and how you just stopped me so we could talk first. It was so in conclusions of me. I got too excited and forgot to think about what everyone else in the club, so...
Yuri, you didn't do anything wrong. I thought it was cute how excited you were.
Well, still, I think I changed my mind about the book. We don't have to read it.
Huh? Why?
Because I know that you're just humoring me. In retrospect, it's rather obvious that nobody truly interested.
But if you like something so much, then why must you be worth sharing?
I've already decided that I'll join the club, so you don't have to try anything harder to entertain me.
That's not what I was doing.
A moment of uncomfortable silence stretches between the two of them.
Well, the thing is, we don't even have any club activities yet. I mean, Monika and I have just been working on recruitment stuff mostly. So it just sounds like something fun we could do together, reading your books. You know, like a club activity, that would be okay, right?
Why am I being so resistant to this anyway? It's exactly what I wanted in the first place, and you're being so nice about it. I really don't know why. I really don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry for being like this.
You don't have to apologize. Just tell me if there's anything I can do to help you feel more comfortable here.
Sayori pulls her desk up to Yuri and sits next to her. The book is already on Yuri's desk. Peering over, Sayori reads the cover of the book.
Dusk Bell, Part 1 of the Everlasting Stage. It's Dung Bell by Annabelle. I'm sorry, I'm ready now.
Oh, right, I should probably get some paper.
Yuri grabs a spirit notebook from her tears it out from a few sheets of paper.
Huh? How come you need the paper?
It's just a useful thing to draw sometimes, like maps, timelines, family, trees, or just taking notes.
Notes? I mean, yeah, that seems like an effective strategy.
Exactly. I'm sure it would be especially helpful for someone new to this general.
Sayori jokes flew a compliment over to Yuri's head, but thinking about it, she decided that it'd be probably best for her that she did.
Well, I'm not used to having compliments through this, but I'll try to help it as accessible as possible.
I trust you. You're the super smart.
Oh, please.
Yuri tries to How many times have I failed words? How many times have I failed words? What is this word? Tries to dismiss the compliment, but she can't help hide her smile and light blush. I'm giving the middle finger to my fingers right now. And nose for being so goddamn runny.
You can't get generosity, general intelligence. I'm only smart in the things I have a lot of experience with. Considering I'm awful at anything involving real people. That should be evident enough by the 2 days I spent here so far.
Yuri, you look like the type of person that would just go on chat AI and just speak to their emo boyfriend. And people who say that Yuri's edgy, emo, look at her! Does that look she's normal? Even the casual outfit's normal. No, just because she's got the darkest colour hair out of the... Well, I guess there's 3 right now, but... Look at her! How does that scream emo? How? Don't get me started on the shipping. But you know how the internet can be.
So in my eyes, it's just that everyone who comes off smart, especially you.
No!
Sayori rubs her shoulder against Yuri's chest.
You're such a sweetheart when you're not being all shy.
She's gone shy.
Anyway, would we like to get started?
Okay.
After the minor diverge between them, the two get back on track in their planning activities. Yuri begins to guide Sayori through the basics of the fantasy world, and her story takes in place. The more she details the race, fiction, history, elements of magic, the more questions Sayori seems to have. But despite Sayori's expression, Yuri guides her through it in a way such as it being fun to follow along. It becomes evidently that the world-building atmosphere of the story is not just the story itself, but the one that Yuri finds herself passionate learning towards.
So how do people come up with this stuff? Is it like extra of the kind of things that I do?
Well, kind of writing. What kind of writing?
Oh, like poetry and stuff, like that. The things I write are like just putting down the feelings that come into my head, you know? But this is like there must be so much planning and hard work.
I am so sorry right now, but I don't know what's going on, but I cannot read.
Ah, you're into poetry. I think there's an What is this word? What is that word? What is that word? I'm sure someone in the chat is saying, what is this word? What is that word? What is that word? It doesn't make any sense! That includes some things that the kingdom writes works and poetry of folk songs.
No way!
Yuri giggles, filling Sayori's head with happiness when she realizes it's the first time she heard Yuri laugh. It means Yuri must be having fun.
Anyway, I think we can get started on reading it now. You ready?
Okay, but I can't read very fast.
Me neither.
Oh, that's fine. I'm very patient. Patience is something I have a pride about, I think.
I see.
Sayori jogs Yuri's patience into her notes.
Hey, that's for the book.
I'm just kidding. But I'm kind of glad that you're patient because I really need some time. A lot of time.
Sayori flips through the first page of the book, getting past the table of... I know what that word means, but I can't remember what it is, but I know it's in the book.
Okay, chapter 1.
The room becomes silent as the two begin to read, but the silence is only lasted for a moment before Sayori speaks up again.
What does what does that word mean?
Well, it's in the context. It essentially means that he provides innocence.
Okay, to ask the question, right?
Of course.
Sayori turns the page.
And those forged notes?
There's a lot of dialogue that has culture references that require a lot of explaining to be understood.
The two continue reading. Yuri's relaxed expression remains unchanged. Meanwhile, Sayori's expression grows tense as she tries to make her way through the dense text. Up until now, their expressions have been reserved, with Sayori easily navigating social systems solutions and jury struggling in them. But the table has turned.
Wait, are they talking about the past right now or the present?
Where?
Right here.
They're talking about the past and the paragraph describing a flashback that Baron's having.
But they didn't tell me that.
It's implied from the context.
Sayori rubs her temple. The two of them continue, with Sayori asking a few questions. She begins to understand the value in the notes that she finds herself referenced to them. Skip through the text! Fuck! I don't know why the end part of that was now. But another fuck you word going in the fuck you book. In the questions come not from her getting used to the reading, but rather from her fear that she has upcoming as stupid. At last, Sayori reaches the end of the chapter.
I think we can stop here for now.
Okay.
Sayori takes a deep breath and then closes what little of the book she has gotten through.
So, what are your thoughts up until this point?
Sayori tries to find words.
Am I doing well so far?
I'm not sure if I understand.
Well, I don't know. Whenever it takes me so long to read and understand things, it makes me feel really dumb. But I really like how it's gotten you into it. It makes me want to keep going and to keep doing my best. So I can see that way that you do.
The relaxation in Yuri's expression fades.
I see.
Yuri quickly gathers her things.
Can we continue tomorrow?
Yuri pauses and then shakes her head.
We can do something else tomorrow.
But
I'm sorry.
wait! Sorry for what? I don't understand.
I'm sorry. I don't wanna do this anymore. That's all. I'm sorry. I made you.
Yuri leaves quickly. Well, Yuri leaves.
You weren't making me feel.
Sayori is left alone with her words.
How did this happen? We were just having a fun time a second ago. It's my fault. I said something stupid to hurt her. I should have just told her that I enjoyed it. Monika trusted me with this. It's the only thing that I'm good at, and I still messed it up. What if she doesn't want to come back?
Drowned in guilt, Sayori stares blankly at the desk, sparing the notes. The book sits next to them.
Right. If she wasn't coming back, then she wouldn't have left her book here, right? Unless she just forgot it to take it with her. This is horrible! Oh no, this is horrible! Was it really that bad that she thought I wasn't enjoying our time together? Or maybe she wasn't enjoying our time together, but I'm not good enough. I probably just let her down so much that she's having trouble in following along. Yeah, I'm sure if I was smarter, she would have had so much more fun. I need to be better for her.
We got some pictures as well and some music. And a new site. Oh yeah, because we got part 2 available. So yeah, that was understanding part 1, guys. What's my mail? Character development. Do not use. Some pictures. Yo, we got a Yuri background. And music. I don't know. Dusk. I'm pretty sure that's a new one. Okay, I'm gonna find the perfect. So bye everyone. I'll see you. That feels like an intro. That feels like an intro music. Fuck off. Fuck off, you intro music. You know what? I'm ending the video. Just end the video. End the video. Fucking intros. Go away. Go away.